What's good, y'all? We got our week 5 UPL match versus Gustavo and the Las Vegas Gardevoir. And yeah, he's got some pretty scary threats on his team. He's got a Mega Gardevoir, Xurkitree, Giratina, Donphan, Vaporeon, and Liepard. I predicted 5 out of the 6. I didn't expect the Liepard to come, but it makes sense because it stops my Ments from just cleaning house. I expected for him to bring Kartana in that spot, but it makes sense for him not to bring Kartana because I have Salamence and I have his Zapdos. But what I brought defensive Zapdos, Assault Vest Magearna, mixed Mega Salamence, Spadef, Piloswine, Life Orb, Conch, and Scarf Victini. So my plan was the same no matter what, because I expected the core of Vaporeon, Donphan, and Giratina, the defensive core. My plan was to whittle those things down to where Victini just cleans his team, or Mence cleans his team. So I'm going to lead with Piloswine. He leads off with Donphan. We're going to exchange rocks here. And then he's going to knock off my item, which is terrible for me because I need that. But I just get up a Toxic. And then he goes out to Vape. On my Earthquake takes about 23. And then I go out to my dedicated check to this, which is my Conkeldurr, because I'm Guts. So I can take the Toxic, which I would have preferred for him to Scald Burn me, but, you know, is life. He goes out to Donphan, gets knocked off. I have enough speed to outspeed this thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Drain Punch. Knock it out, get a little bit of my health back, and end a little bit, about 49. He goes out to Giratina. I don't know how much this is going to do, so I just switch out to Piloswine here, and he Earthquakes. I actually would have lived that, and I could have knocked off his item. But I just click Ice Shard to get a little bit of damage off, and I died to the Shadow Claw. Go out to my Methbird here to get rid of the hazards. As he goes for Stone Edge and he misses, so I decided I don't want to deal with this thing anymore, so I Volt out. He goes out into Xurkitree. So I was like, okay, I can just go out into my Magearna. He Volt switches out, does about 28. Goes out into his Vaporeon. I click Floor Cannon. And then here is where I'm an idiot. I see it go down to 26. I run the calc. 26 is enough. I have enough to kill it with the next one. But he gained leftovers. I didn't pay attention to that, so I stupidly stay in, click Floor Cannon again, which now I have to take unnecessary 18%. And that's going to come and play a part. So I just Volt out. Get on out of there. I'm at 54. I can still take on the guard pretty well. Go out to Methbird, get a little bit of my leftovers back. He Mega Evolve. I go right back out. He Mega Evolves and clicks Calm Mind. So I'm like, whatever. He Calm Minds again. I click Flash Cannon. So now this thing is no longer a threat. He HP fires, but he's well within range of Victini. Just kill it with a V-Create. And now he goes out into the Liepard. I switch out into my Methbird again. As he clicks Knock Off. Does about 38. And I decided to just go ahead and I believe I Volted out here. Without healing because I'm dumb. But I ran the calc from the Ice Shard. And it did 18. So I'm like, if he is... that's about how much it does if he's max defense. Because it does about 21 if he is uninvested. So I'm like, okay, this thing has to be max defense, max HP. I ran that calc multiple times, and that's what it's supposed to be. So I'm like, a Draco Meteor from my Mega Mence is supposed to kill this thing. But, as you're going to find out here, I click Draco Meteor. It does 45. I'm like, what the what? So I'm like, is this thing max defense, max Spadef? Which would make sense. But I'm like, What is this? Like, maybe I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I eat the stone edge up, and I can just click double edge just in case he wants to switch. He goes out to circuitry here. I want no part of this, so I switch out into my Zapdos to sack it. He clicks Dazzling Gleam. That's an easy 2-hit KO on my Zapdos. But he is Choice Scarfed, so is my Victini. I get to go ahead and click Flare Blitz again. He switches into this, which was his only chance of winning. He goes back onto this. I sack the Conkeldurr because Guts Boosted Mach Punch does not kill. But now I can go back out to Victini, click Flare Blitz again, knock it out, and we're going to walk away with a 2-0 victory. Oh boy, this was a really good game, but it was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. That Mega Guard plus Circuitry did exactly like I expected it to be. I was going to run offensive Magearna, but just the pressure that those two just absolute beasts put on your walls, I decided to just go ahead and run Assault Vest again to try and deal with those two. But yeah, we were able to walk away with a nice W, and we are now 4-1, 4 consecutive wins. We have a plus 17 differential, and hoping to finish out the season strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.